But first, time to show you some this morning's headlines from around the world. Bloomberg says fewer Americans are dying from cancer. A report by the American Cancer Society finds the mortality rate fell 22% over 2 decades. That is 1.5 million deaths avoided, they say. Researchers say the decline is due to people smoking less and improvements in preventing, detecting, and treating cancer.
Such great news. The New York Times says the U.S. transferred 5 detainees from Guantanamo Bay to Kazakhstan. 3 Yemenis and 2 Tunisians were moved Tuesday. It's part of the Obama administration's effort to close the military prison. 28 detainees have been transferred from Guantanamo this year. 127 remain.
The Washington Post says the Defense Department is developing a drone that can navigate through indoor spaces at 45 miles an hour to survey enemy positions. It would be small enough to slip through a window. The drone may possibly be weaponized to kill enemy troops. The project is called FLAP, and it's inspired by a bird. Interestingly enough, they say the goal eventually is to have drones that can learn from past travels, so they can recognize a room and then go right back in.
Truly extraordinary. I mean, it's like a science fiction.
A whole new world. CBS New York looks at Mayor Bill de Blasio's attempt to mend relations with police. He met Tuesday with NYPD union leaders. They say little was accomplished. Some police have turned their backs to the mayor in public. They're upset about comments he made in protests over the death of Eric Garner. They're also angry about the killing of 2 police officers.
The Wall Street Journal says the U.S. government is defending its conclusion that North Korea hacked Sony. Private cybersecurity experts say the evidence points elsewhere to hackers with the help from a Sony insider. But U.S. officials tell CBS News they don't have the complete picture. The FBI is pushing back in a statement. It says, quote, the FBI has concluded the government of North Korea is responsible. There is no credible information to indicate that any other individual is responsible for this cyber incident.
And USA Today looks an audacious plan to airdrop The Interview inside North Korea. The movie at the center of the Sony cyber attack is about a plot to assassinate dictator Kim Jong-un. A North Korean defector plans to use balloons to send 100,000 copies of the movie to citizens of the closed-off country. But you have to wonder how many people will actually have DVD players and computers to watch them.
That's a good point.